What's up, boys? Today we're going to be going for a real silly Shredder Swarm grenade build, so we're doing maintenance worker, and we're going to try and find a second drone weapon and a second throwable weapon that'll unlock drone, reload speed, and lifetime duration, and then throwable gets reload speed and damage, so we can get a crazy amount of reload speed and some decent damage and lifetime. Maybe have the gun platforms mined for us to get some extra resources throughout the run. And we're gonna have as many drones out as possible. Ideally, we would get the Thunderbird so that we can also have that shoot out little lightning tethers to all of our constructs, but also that might lag out the game. I don't think we can really do those, although they're not bad. We can take the Plasma Burster or the Cryo Guards. I think having another drone weapon first would be better. But I guess Plasma Burster might actually be the only throwable weapon here. So actually that is a bit rarer now that I think about it. Other than the Swarm Grenade itself, of course. I guess I'll take the level there. Bit of mining speed.
Detected. Get ready. We'll be stand clear. Supply pod inbound.
Gold scanner, that'll be fantastic for all of the global upgrades that we'll be looking for across all different weapon types.
This is gonna help me be a perfect dwarf.
I think we'll push the levels on the gun platform to try and get those to mine for us with the gold scanner. We are very weak single target currently. Kind of hard to hit them with either of our weapons, so I think we're just going to try and maximize gold with the scanner here over going for any other crates. Drop a couple gun platforms on them right as they stop the spray, but it's still not the greatest this early on. Let's see what overclock we got here. Tank tracks is decent. We can have them follow us and then constantly shoot anything that's chasing us, like any shellback elites. Probably go with the drone level here.
Be happy you can see my scanner. But I advise that you move, miner.
We'll have to push that up to 12 to try and find the mining now, and reload and fire rate both help with that if we can find it.
Speed it up, miner. The bugs grow stronger.
go, Shredder Swarm Grenade, we can start getting some levels on that finally. Bit of pickup radius. Reload, we want as much of that as possible.
Gotta move on. It's getting worse down there.
We can check the overclock on the cryodrone. I don't think that really fits the build here, and that makes them kind of like the Shredder Swarm Grenade, so we'll go with that.
Dwarves don't die easily.
Running out of bugs. More are on the way.
If it's just damage, we want to try and get the mining going for that first.
Dwarves don't die easily.
Well done. Objective
I don't
completed.
think we're going to be able to get through all of those to get over to the XP over there.
Without you.
We could drop the rocks on some of those guys, it would be nice. Well, maybe we can grab the elite stuff then. Some pickup radius to help with that. Reload. Damage or potency? I'm gonna take the damage level, I think. Paint job? I think that's fine.
Brand new gun.
Gotta move on, Miner. The drop pod will head out momentarily.
And then we need a throwable weapon for the upgrades there. Yeah, I probably should have taken the plasma burster. Ouch. This is painful. Okay, there we go.
Purple light-up grenade. Yes,
At
please.
least we have the gold scanner to help out a little bit with that.
Diving deeper. Taking you to stage 2.
Yeah, we can check an overclock there. Get the triple, that's extremely important for getting as many drones as possible. I guess we're not super interested in scaling that up too much, unless I get the disposable tech, then that's kind of cool, and it would scale with all the lifetime we're going there.
Doesn't hit harder,
Get a
but
bit closer
less
to the
fast.
overclocks.
More options.
Lifetime, Shredder. I think we will take that for some
can
cheap
use this.
levels.
This is a simple mining mission. Get it done, Miner.
I actually forgot about disposable tech. We probably should have taken the defensive chip with that just to get a lot more of them out, now that I think about it. If you're just making them explode as fast as possible, then you don't really need them to seek out enemies. We could have actually had basically all freezing weapons here. Let's go with the reload if they're close enough.
Perfect for my build.
And then there's the disposable. Could just get one extra, it's not bad. I think this will probably give more crowd control though, since we're stacking lifetime. The ground effect from that will last quite a while,
Swarm
and just keep
detected.
freezing them
Get
over
ready.
and
We'll
over.
be with you shortly. Can't drop supplies for you yet. Prep the landing zone for impact.
Let's go for the level here and try to get that mining pretty soon, I think.
Open. This one's for Carl.
Big pickup.
Need it.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly. LZ cleared. Supplies
See that coming,
inbound.
sucker?
Big reload or movement. I think I'm just gonna take the movement It's not really that important, it's mainly just for the throwable upgrades for all the drone stuff. These are pretty terrible. Gold tipped is not bad with the scanner. I think I'm fine with that. Shredder Swarm Grenade does tend to be pretty weak in the early game, so having a decent damage artifact is pretty helpful to guarantee you can get through that. Let's check the overclock here. Okay, that's not ideal. This doesn't really do anything, so we may as well just get some debuffing here. Actually, we don't have any damaging status effects, so I don't think that upgrade's even available status damage. But we might want to grab something like that for the Plasma Burst as well, so probably not going to be able to avoid that anyways.
Well done, you got them all.
A lot of the weapons that start off as plasma can actually add in some cool status-based effects from the other elements. I think the burster can get both electrical and freezing.
Never felt better. I got it in
Swarm
the mouth.
grenades. Yeah, we have the status damage available now. But that probably would have happened anyways with the plasma burster at some point.
One down. Follow this.
So that's actually kind of a useless weapon now. I guess it's still okay for debuffing, but the main thing we wanted it for was mining anyways.
There is gold.
Well, it's actually pretty high single target damage with the tank tracks and then just constantly stacking the electrical stuff.
Objective completed, Miner.
Drone damage. Let's go with the Nitra and try to find some levels for that in the shop.
I rarely pick one of these. Think you can kill me? Think you can? It's a little
Reload.
extra special. I'm gonna kill you all. Alien, go.
I guess.
Feels rare. Feels right.
Probably just, well, whatever.
I'm having
It's a good single target.
Stage completed. Onwards to stage 3.
I'll take it.
Reloads. We can take that for the levels, and then we're gonna push that way past 18, so I don't think that's
Gonna roll
really
the dice on this
necessary.
one.
Drone reload, mining,
Show me more.
luck. We don't really need that.
Gonna roll the dice on this one.
Mining, not very good.
Gonna roll the dice on this one.
Lifetime will lock that. And I guess take a
It's
cheap
calling
level
to me.
there.
That's work to be done. Up and at 'em, Miner.
This rock is gonna be the death of us.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
You're cute. Go ahead.
All gun platform just to taunt me. We'll go with the potency to improve the debuffing power on it. drops. I think that's a bit lower than the fire rate and reload speed.
The surface is too packed for the supply pod to land. Please clear it.
We can stack all three of those a bit to improve the crit chance of our other weapons a bit.
Sorry, little bug. Your own
Guess
fault
we
for
need
this
some
one.
HP.
Big swarm detected.
Think
Lock
you
up and
can
get
kill
ready.
me? Well, think again. Hell, yes. Vapor on.
Prepare to fight for
Feel
your
much
life.
better
The big
now.
swarm is approaching.
Big crit damage.
One crate of goodies on the way, miner.
Heads up.
Nitro scanner to go with the gold scanner.
Extra special.
Fire rate for more debuffing.
Dwarf. Just what the doctor. Loot bug eliminated.
Objective completed.
Eat that. Loot bug looted. That hit the spot. Let's show them some fight.
Big armor, yup.
Legendary. I use this.
All tasks complete. Stage finished.
I actually got a purple with the tank tracks. Let's go gold. It's kind of hard to spin the nitro when we're really only focusing one weapon here.
I can't get enough of this
HP.
rare stuff. I rarely pick one of these.
Reload. Take a potency with that.
Get yourself onto that drop pod. It's about to head out.
Think you can kill me? Think again.
That's one for the books. Taking you to stage 4, miner.
Lifetime reload speeds. I think we'll pass on
Surely
that.
next time will be better.
Shredder, don't really care about those. Mining is good though.
I'm feeling lucky. You don't see
Reload,
these every
mining.
day.
Don't really need that. We can take a
Hell,
cheap level
yes, I want
there.
another go.
Luck. Movement because it's fun. We'll save that. Take a paint shop for that.
Style.
And get some more
I'm
slowing
clocking it to
over
11.
there. Shredder. We'll have to go for the reload
I'm
speed to get
clocking it
more
to
of those
11.
out.
You have your objectives. Get it done, miner.
Oh, I need to take a dump.
detected. Buck up and get ready.
Magnet top right, we can save for the end of the level.
We got too much clutter for the supply pod to land. Do something.
Plasma Burster's honestly not bad at freezing already.
Buck up and get ready.
Just with a few throwable reload speeds that we're using for the swarm grenade as well. That'll go up a bit more. Luck.
Just what I needed.
Nicely done. Supplies inbound.
What a shot!
I don't think so. That only works on the gun platform. Holy baits. I think it's going to be very hard to kill them. I don't remember how much time we have left here on this current level. Yeah, none of these weapons can really focus them. I think we're not going to be able to kill many here. Ooh, Clover, that's good. We can potentially get extra +1 drones upgrades with that.
Think you can kill me? Well, think again.
Reloads.
This makes my whole life better. Feeling much better now.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in record time.
There's one for Carl. You don't see
Lifetime.
these every day. You want some more? Eat blood! Got it right between the eyes.
Alright, so they're about to die to the tank tracks gun platforms. We gotta go for the magnet now. Big global damage.
Upgrade's gonna change my life. Back the hell.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
Tough choice.
Shredder. Big reload for the drones. Lifetime. Another lifetime.
Feels right.
Out of these, gold is a lot easier to use.
Get yourself onto that drop pod. It's about to head out.
There's one for Carl.
Excellent work, Miner. Stage complete. Onwards to stage 5.
Double
This is the smart
movements.
pick. Let's shake it up.
For the cryo, it's not the greatest, and are kind of limited on nitra.
Yoink.
I guess we'll take it and then lock any swarm grenades we find.
What else we got?
Like that will definitely lock some
I'm a
pickup.
new dwarf.
Bit of survivability, I am taking a lot of hits
Lucky
here.
day.
The dreadnought will emerge when you destroy the small cocoons. And watch out for elites. Keep your cool. You will make it out just fine.
How are those doing currently? 1.34. So we can have about 11 instances of those out, which is only 22 drones currently. But once we get it to 18, that will go up to 5 drones each for a pretty massive increase.
You shouldn't need precious minerals. It will get you killed.
Yeah, it would have taken me forever to kill the holy baits on an earlier level. We can barely even hit this guy when he's all alone. Let's go with the fire rate will help the most with single targets here. We get a ton of electrical stacks with that now. Diver's manual is pretty solid for a blue, and we can get that out of the artifact pool, trim that down a bit.
Nicely done. Supplies inbound.
Powder's decent with a scanner, and we don't have that many rerolls left. I'm fine with that. Big throwable, that's fine.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
This horde thinks they can kill us. Let's prove it wrong.
+1 for the cryo. Wish they were on the Shredder Swarm, but oh well. Go for the +3 there, I think, up to 8.
One almost makes it too easy. Go to hell. Go back to hell. One down.
Decent
I
crit
can't get enough of this
chance.
rare stuff.
Dreadnought wiped out. Good work, team. Objective completed. All tasks complete. Stage finished.
Suck on
The
this,
drop
you
pod is prepped and ready.
freaking
Get on it before it leaves. Get yourself onto that drop pod. It's about to head out. Stage 5 complete. Diving deeper.
Gotta have that
Shredder, shredder. We don't have that much nitro
I'm feeling
left.
lucky.
Big reloads. I guess that's
This will help me.
fine.
Let's shake it up.
Shredder
Lock it
luck.
in.
Drone reload, we will lock.
You have your objectives. Get it done, miner.
Time to collect some gold.
Reload or paint job. I guess we do want the turbo encabulator at some point just to maximize reload speeds.
Loot bug eliminated.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Let's show
The
them
supply pod LZ is blocked. Please clear it out. approaching.
We got it! Huzzah!
Potency, more slowing on that.
Bloody hell, you're hot to kill!
Drone reloads.
Thunder!
The swarm's heading your way. Load up. Lots of goodies headed your way, miner.
Another Nitra? Yeah, we have some decent time for that still.
Well done. You got them all. All tasks complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
Nitri. More movements.
Time's ticking, miner. Move it. Good work, miner. Now to stage 7.
Drone reload, definitely. I think we want to do some decent rerolls to find some good Nitra stuff and stack up the clover a bit. So that's pretty expensive when we're trying to do that.
Let's shake it up.
Reload is fun though. I guess we kind of do need to take some blue levels.
I'm a better
Probably
dwarf than
pass on
yesterday.
that. Well, we're almost out of Nitra. Whatever. We'll do a few rerolls.
It's a
Shredder.
little extra special. Let me try again.
Whatever, I'm just gonna grab that and get the +3 drones now since we're out of rerolls anyways.
You have your objectives. Get it done, miner.
So we can have a bit over 20 of those out at 5 drones, so that'd be over 100 on
I
that.
think we actually have a chance to make it out alive. You're cute. You're dead.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
That's all you got, you slippery shit.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
Swallow this. You're cute, but you're dead.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Dwarves don't die today.
Supply pod prepped and ready, miner. We need you to clean up the landing zone.
Shredder or potency? That doesn't actually help me get any more out. I guess we have plenty of nitra anyways, so we can just max that. Just buy a few more levels in the shop.
Supply pod launched. Impact imminent.
Nah. Multi-tool, 12 stacks, not bad.
Oh, yeah, now we're talking.
We are going to accidentally get red crates now, looks like.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before
Perfect
time.
reload speed for the drones, although actually the mining speed's pretty solid here as well.
One down.
Get yourself onto that drop pod. It's about to head out.
Slippery shit.
Stage 7 complete. Diving deeper.
Lifetime.
Barely go for this one.
So we do need to get some levels on those now, but not 38 for one level. That's a bit much.
Let me try again. More options.
Lifetime. Paint
I
job
always
is
waste my money on
good, and then we'll go
cosmetics.
reload speed to make it better at freezing.
What else we got?
Oh man, this would have been such a good cryo drone run. I don't think we're gonna. Well, I guess I have plenty of nitra. It's probably more damage with the powder, but whatever. More drones is fun.
I knew today was gonna be good. Nope. Try again.
Shredder.
Surely next time we'll be better.
Shredder. Reload's
This'll do.
fine.
Nothing for me here. Let's try again.
Man, we're
Oh,
only getting
yeah,
damage there.
now
We'll
we're
lock the
talking.
lifetime. I guess take some potency there.
Not too
Should
shabby.
basically instantly
Know the
freeze
drill,
stuff
man.
now, I
Fulfill
guess.
your objectives. Let's get out of here.
Oh, I need to take a dump. Sorry, little brother. Your own fault for being full of goodies.
The swarm's heading your way. Load up.
Stuck on this, you freak of nature! Bring the pie! Eat that!
The swarm's heading your way. Load up.
See you later! You want some
We
more?
got too much clutter for the supply pod to land. Do something.
New bug pot.
The swarm's heading your way. Load up.
Let's go ahead and turn damage numbers off. It's getting kind of laggy with all the shredder swarms out now.
Box of goodies headed your way, Reidan.
Hell, you're hot to kill.
Another nitra. I don't think that's... Well, we do have the crit chance based off that. I guess it's fine.
Feels rare. Feels right.
And then we can look for pickled nitra on the last floor. Reload.
Say hello to my little friend. You ugly son of a bitch. Let's clear them out. Back to hell.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in a record time.
half a second off a red there, I think.
Get there before the timer runs out.
Gold
The drop
to
pod is not going to
go
hang around.
with the gold-tipped bullets. Or to just buy some more reload speed since we're pretty limited on that anyways.
Follow this.
Keep pushing, Miner. Stage 9 is next.
This one makes me want to be a better dwarf.
Shredder,
Yes,
shredder.
please, let me try again.
Shredder.
Nothing for me here. Let's try again.
Nothing for
Show
me
me
here.
more.
Let's try again. Take a level
I'm a
on
better
that.
dwarf than yesterday.
Reload's
Tough choice.
fine.
Surely next time will be better.
Potency.
Wee, not too shabby.
Reloads.
Nothing for me here. Let's try again.
Another +1 on the cryo. We don't really need it, but I do have a ton of nitro scanners. Nah.
Surely next time will be better.
Finally we get a paint job, but it's kind of
gonna go
wasted
with this.
now.
This is a simple mining mission. Get it done, Miner.
When the damn box starts feeling like family, you know it's time to quit. Hoopla, open.
How are the swarm grenades doing? We could have about 50 copies of them out now, I think. So nearly 250 total drones there. Wait, no. 50 copies with the triple would be 750, right? Yeah, I think so.
Who's heading your way? Load up.
I was forgetting to add in the triple there. Lifetime.
This will help me work harder. Think you can kill me? Think again. Say hello to my little friend. I killed the Hoopla.
I got prepped and ready, Miner. We need you to clean up the landing zone.
Loot box looted.
Landing zone ready. Impact imminent.
Pickled nitro, it's too early for that. These don't really do anything. These don't either. We can try to use that for the boss, I suppose.
Now this is a rare treat.
But pretty bad artifact rerolls there.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
Break the fight.
Swarm detected. Get ready. We'll be with you shortly.
One down. Hello and good alien, go. Take that. Let's show them some fight. Dwarves don't die. Vapor.
Well done. You got them all.
That's your freaking nature.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
Think you could kill me? Don't think again.
Throwable
This will help me work
reloads.
harder.
Gonna have to pass up on that
Yourself
gold,
onto
I
that drop
think.
pod. It's about to head out.
We can finish that off. Probably get something in the shop where it's here.
Just what the doctor would.
Lifetime, yep.
Tough choice.
That elite never stood a chance. I will see to it there is a beer on the house when you make it back. If you make it back.
Finish that off with reload, and we're definitely not lowering the damage of other weapons.
Overclock, rock, and more options. Next.
Then all we really need is reload stuff and shredder swarm grenades. Luck, this is the last shop, and I probably get more just from re-rolling with the clover anyways. Swarm grenades.
I'm feeling lucky. Show me more. I'm feeling lucky.
Swarm grenade, lifetime reload.
Surely next time will be better.
Lifetime that we can no longer get.
Here we go. You've found the dreadnought. Now you just need to make it come out of hibernation by destroying the cocoons. Show them what a single dwarf can do.
A single dwarf and 1,000 drones. Probably. I guess we do have the gold tip that probably shouldn't reroll this.
Suck on this, you freaking nature. Loot it.
Some of my own drones are bugging out now. Whoa.
Well done.
We don't have any rerolls left, so energy bars it is.
I'm gonna do something epic. This.
And then we want to actually head over to the boss. Okay, I think we're close enough. So we can stack up the tripod now for even more reload speed. Since I think that's him right above me. So the absolute maximum stats we have on that this time, let me see, we could have at least 20. I think we're a bit under like 30 copies of that, maybe like 26 or so. Times that, I don't know, 700 something, I think it is. It should be more than that, I think. Didn't we have like 700 something earlier? Doesn't seem like that many, but I guess they're kind of on top of each other. We got a drone hurricane that's lagging the game out now, my god. My FPS is getting so low. Uh-oh.
This horror thinks it can kill us. Let's prove it wrong.
Ha! Baited and outsmarted.
Excellent job. Quota satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around.
Let's show them some pain. Legendary. It's my lucky day.
So final reload speed was 0.31, 23.46 lifetime. Unfortunately, we didn't get any of the +1 drones there, but we had access to 4 of them on the cryo drone. Probably pretty strong disposable tech. We definitely should have taken the defensive chip to go with that. Since they're dying pretty quickly, you don't really need them to seek out enemies, and just having the extra +2 is probably better there.
We're pulling you out. Get on back home, miner.
So we had about 13 million electrical dots. Some pretty nice freezing between the cryo drone and the plasma burster with cold plasma. Some decent throwable reloads. We had 120 there, and then 130 on the drones themselves. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.